blade falls when I just barely shake the thing. I'm holding what's left of the blade grip. Whoop, looks hard. So it's not super tight, but hey everybody, E-Powered RC here today, and the only thing I'm trying to do with this video is to figure out how tight the OMP M2 heli main blade bolt should be. Now, I was told by somebody, I'm not going to say who, is a vendor, that the bolt should not come below the nut. And as you can see, I know it's hard to see, but my bolt does come below my nut. And as of right now, the blade is tight on the grip, but for me to get that bolt not to come below it, look at this. Can you see the, it's going to be hard to see in the camera, but this bolt actually has, let me see if I can get it somehow. Look, see it move up and pushing on the bottom. It actually has play in it. So that's not good. So what I did, I only tightened it down far enough to where I couldn't push up and down on it. Still up and down, still up and down. Right there, the bolt has no up and down in it. But the blade has play in it. Both blades right this second they're just loose enough to where you don't have that bolt play. If I fold both of these together, look at how much they can be moved. That's the play. I'm holding the grip. You can't see it. I'm trying to get it back so you can see it. Holding on to the grip. Look how much play is in that blade. Both of them. So, the way I tighten my blades down, right now, if I move this heli, look, they just fall. Sling-a-ling-ling. That, to me, is entirely too loose. So the way I've done it for 15 years, I tighten it until it feels snug to me. Every set of blades will be different, but I take the heli, put the blade straight out, and I give it a jerk. See if I can get this on camera. See both blades? They moved. It don't matter. You can do it sideways, you can do it tail, it doesn't matter. You just have them straight out and see the blades fall. To me, that is a perfect tightness. I can still move this blade easy. I just flip it and it moves. I ain't tightening it down. You can look at the blade grips. The blade grips, I mean, it's going to be hard to tell, but the blade grips are not bowed. Now, I can understand if the blade grips were bowed down, you had them so tight that you had to really muscle to like get it moved. Like on my 550 and my 480 Fusion, when they're in the blade holder like that, I grab them, I grab a hold of the tail, I grab the blade and I go and then I like this, and it's really difficult to like move them in and out. That would be insanely too tight for this heli. But guys, the purpose of this video is to show how I have the blades now, the way I was told, which I'm not saying is wrong. I'm not even saying if I took 5 of these helis and took all the head bolts out, and measured the length of every single one, that they would all be the same. I'm not saying that at all. These things are made in China. Who knows if every part is exactly the same length? But to get my blades to where I think they need to be, yes, I have threads showing down below. And on the thread I started on Facebook, everybody that posted their pictures, aluminum, plastic, it didn't matter what kind of grips they had threads showing. So I do not agree with saying leave your bolts loose enough where there's no thread showing, because when you do, you end up with this. And this is just entirely too loose, and at this point the bolt is moving up and down. See that play? That is the bolt itself, and that's not good at all. So leave your opinions below and let me know what you think. If you own an M2 Explorer or any of the OMP helis, let me know. Oh crap, I forgot about my tail blade. I thought I had this thing fixed, but it's got a nick in it. I think I'm going to change it out too, darn it. So yeah, for those that don't know, both of my blade links exploded in flight, and we was trying to figure out why, and they said I over tightened them, but honestly I really don't feel like I did. So most likely aluminum grips next for me on this heli. Thank y'all for watching. Catch y'all next time.